Hello, ladies, gentlemen. We are playing survival today. I don't know who to play, so I'm just gonna close my eyes and basically do a pseudo random. And we're left with Risha. Risha looks very cool. Low key. Not this one. This one looks really nice. Yeah. Okay, so for the record, I have no idea what I'm doing on this game. As same goes for most fighting games. From playing the trial. Oh, that's cool. From playing the trial, the survival mode looked really interesting to me. It was really fun when I played it. In this video, we're just going to do a full survival mode, and it's going to serve as like the introductory video to the channel, because, you know, if I'm taking this seriously, I might as well have one so people know. Oh, goodness. So, as of about a month ago, I've been really getting into fighting games, and the whole community of it is very cool. And I have a lot of free time to play games. This character is actually really cool. I have a lot of free time, so I can play a lot of these games. I don't particularly have a big social circle at the minute, so my idea was I can feign social interaction by talking to myself and playing these video games. That's why I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm a content creator and I'm not your friend. I just make videos like you're a fan. This is a community of fans. I don't really want that personally. I actually do want to be friends with people. So that's the vibe we're going for here. We're going to be friends with each other, if that is okay with you when you're watching. I didn't even mean to grab, but, you know, I'll take it. There's so much going on. But then again, what can you expect from artwork games? Yow. Now that is a cool way to end. Holy. So we've covered, I have a lot of free time. I want to make friends, not a community. Personally, I am a 25-year-old male from England, if you couldn't tell from the accent. That's nice. I like having more time. Especially when I don't know what I'm doing and I can't end the battle quick enough or hitting the wrong buttons. Because the camera is still no way. It's incredible. So with a hand camera, I'm currently having to use a really bootleg battery door that isn't a battery door, it's just some tape and a few nails to hold it in place. I've got an AliExpress battery door for the camera though coming soon. Soon it will be less scuffed. Or at least I'll feel like I'm being less scuffed. It will still be the same level of scuffage. And not particularly taking this too seriously in terms of, oh, I want to make great content. Oh, my button's getting stuck. It's more... that's really annoying. I did order a new controller actually to borrow it, so I won't have to do that problem for too long. I can just return this one. Yeah, in terms of like actual content creation, I'm not going to take it too seriously and like, oh, I want to make the best videos ever. I just want to have fun. I want to play video games, and you know, as I learn more and wait, this is actually like kind of intolerable. Why does it do that? I'm sure, you know, if people end up actually ever watching, then the videos have to get better, right? But until then, it's just gonna be, I'm gonna load up the camera, put my controller in front of me, just play some fighting games and talk to the camera. Well, not even to the camera, talk to my screen for a bit. And I hope that like raw level of, oh my goodness, raw level of gameplay and content is something you enjoy. Loki going good. Loki, what is he doing to me in this corner? How do I... Wait, he cancelled my special with special. This guy's cooking, you know? Hello? Okay, on this side it's, you know, a little bit easier. Okay. So, where were we? I don't know really. I remember speaking about making script content. Oh yeah, hopefully you're a fan of that kind of... nice, that's cool. That you're a fan of this kind of raw gameplay. But when if I'm playing ranked or online though, like we pauses and cuts in between games, I'm at least gonna treat you for that much. And maybe when I actually have the battery door, so I can easily charge the camera and use it for a like long period, long session, you know, then I'll probably start streaming to you. But until then, we're just gonna have these nice cute little YouTube videos. Is there any other cool talking points I have for myself? Not really, I'm not that interesting. The microphone I'm using is a Shure SM7B. I'm going to keep tweaking it with plugins and whatnot to bring out that true professional sounding feel of it. Because right now it's just like the default waves for OBS setting. I used to make music, like I still do here and there, but like I used to make a lot of music, and that's why I have such care at my disposal. Don't worry, I'm not like secretly a podcaster. If you're wondering what controller, I keep calling it keyboard, so it feels more keyboardy than controller coming from pads and playing on PC. If you are wondering what controller this is a Hort 42 T16, which I made a video talking about my experience with Hort products. If you know, want to check that out, you want to look at getting into the leverless, I even go through the web configurator, so I really tried my best. What else? If you're wondering why it kind of looks small for a T16, it's just my big hand. I'm closer to 7 foot than I am to 6. And as a result, everything, you know, kind of looks tiny, like my hand kind of takes up the whole thing. Pain and suffer. There isn't really a lot that's cool. I come from a gaming background of playing anything competitive really, and then also MMO games. I played a lot of RuneScape, I played WoW, Final Fantasy. You know, I've done it all, so to speak. My best games are Rocket League, Valorant, and FIFA. So FIFA is at least proof of concept that I can compete by myself. Lately, I'm getting cooked so hard here. She's so small. Why is she cooking me like that? Oh, I was pressing not the button I wanted to press. Now that's a button I wanted to press, and it didn't work. I'm actually low-key just gonna lose here, man. Like I just do not understand enough to beat this person. I did it. There's the super move. Whoa. Okay, that was actually a really cool way to finish that.
There is none that can defy Providence.
In terms of my personal life, I don't really have to. That's actually huge. I don't have to do a lot presently. Mentally and physically, just bordering disabled at this point. Appearance-wise, I have a face tattoo, 68 total tattoos. I've got nice blue eyes. Maybe one day I'll do, but probably not. They're my favorite features for sure. Talking about myself is proving to be quite difficult. Oh, I really like Pokemon. That's my favorite franchise of all time. I play a lot of a Discord Pokemon bot at the minute. It's a very cool Discord Pokemon bot. I would recommend it if you use Discord like Pokemon. You know, just want something that's easy and light. It's called Pokemeow. Well, I wasted my 50 for that. At least that's a lot of HP back. I'm trying to not button mash, but I'm also low-key button mashing. But it's just, you know, super inputs that you'd get from every game. Oh, I just went Super Saiyan then. Yeah, that was cool. And then we get the finish with a nice little slash. This character is really cool. And the color. This game is also really cool. But I found out recently it was made by... I say recently, I found it yesterday. It was made by Arc. And Arc are definitely my favorite developer for fighting games so far. I know they're not the typical Street Fighters and Tekken creators, but they... Just each game that I played, Inba, Guilty Gear, Lights Blue, they're all so good and so cool. And I'm really enjoying survival mode, where it's just spamming the fights over and over. It doesn't really feel like I'm spending a lot of time doing it. Okay, my key unstuck itself, which is nice. Okay. These blue ones are a little bit difficult for me personally because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. Okay, that's apparently a whiff. Even though that definitely made contact, no? Youch. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not hitting some crazy sort of comeback there, but for me, 20 is good. This is my second time ever playing in a game, my first time ever playing in a character. New record, I believe last time I got to 15. And I was playing Percival is included in the free trial, the time that I was playing. Anyway, I can even keep this video under 15 minutes now. How cool. It's no time at all playing that game. Thank you for watching if you have. I hope that is a nice introduction to me and the channel, so to speak. See you tomorrow.